Hello, this is Big John Peterson with Remax Realty Professionals, and welcome to Big John's Thoughts on the Market for May of 2020. So these numbers are all going to be reflective of what's happened in April this year, first full month of the response to the COVID virus or health epidemic that we've been dealing with. So the numbers are going to be down, but I want to talk to you a little bit about where we're seeing some opportunities. And also, as I'm recording this in mid-May, we're already starting to see some nice recovery start to happen, or some positive things that we can look at as we're moving forward. But let's look at these April numbers first. So when we take a look at the absorption rate, that means if we stop selling properties right now, how long would it take us to sell through the inventory? And we've seen that those numbers really shot up. So if you take a look, City of Calgary, it was just under 10 months worth of supply in the market. Single family detached homes was just over 8 months worth of supply in the market. Attached properties, so those are your duplexes, townhouses, those kinds of things, just over 10 months worth of supply in the market. And with apartment style condominiums, we had just over 14 months worth of supply in the market. We saw that overall the sales were down about 65% in April versus a year ago. Actually, the exact number, 63%. But we also saw that new listings coming on the market were down in April as well. We saw those were down about 54%. So when we take a look at the sales occurring for every new listing coming onto the market, that number wasn't, it was down, but it wasn't down as much as the absorption rate, or as negative as the absorption rate was. So if we take a look at sales to new listings coming into the marketplace, for the City of Calgary is about 0.4 of a sale. For single family detached homes, we're looking at just about 0.43 of a sale. For attached properties, again, your townhomes, half duplexes, things like that, about 0.36 of a sale. And with apartment style condominiums, about 0.37 of a sale. And what that really represented is, yes, sales were down, listings were down, everything was a bit softer. So again, to run through the numbers for April, total sales were down 63%. New listings coming into the marketplace were down 54%. When you take a look at total inventory, it's down about 22%, and the benchmark pricing down about 1.6%, with the average price being down about 8.3%. Now, why that's happening is homes in the higher price ranges are sitting a bit longer. So if you've got a property in the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 price range, we're still seeing activity. Market pricing sensitivity is far higher, but we are still seeing activity occur. Now, where are the bright spots? So already in May, we're seeing there's more sales starting to occur on a daily and weekly basis. We're seeing that the sales on a weekly basis now are down about 50% versus that 63, 64%. So we're seeing that activity is coming back. Also, another new metric that we have is we can see the amount of showing activity that is occurring throughout the province of Alberta. And if you imagine zero sort of being a baseline, what we saw is that in March and all through April, that number took a nosedive. It was at a negative 63, negative 64% versus that zero baseline. And it created about a 100-point gap in showing activity from last year to this year. If I take a look at that number right now today, it's recovered from that low of negative 63, negative 64 to a +5, +6. And the gap between last year and this year is only about 50 points now. Now, that isn't where we want it to be, but it is so much better. What it means is the next 30 days are going to be better than the last 30 days. So there are opportunities there. And what we're seeing from all of you as our clients is that we need to make sure that we understand the information. We need to make sure that we understand what it is that you're trying to accomplish, because there's some tremendous opportunities out there in the market. And with over 23 years of experience, over 4,000 transactions. And remember, when I say that, that's between myself and my dad, over 4,000 transactions. We're not spreading that across a big team. So we have a lot of real personal experience in the marketplace. We're still doing deals every day. There's opportunities, but even if you're not looking to buy or sell, and you're just wanting to understand how all of this is impacting your community, how it's impacting your home, because every community, every price range, every kind of home is being impacted differently. And we're seeing that those numbers can vary greatly. Let us know. Respond to this email. Give our office a call. That's what we're here for, answering your questions. And if you are thinking about making a move or you have questions about that, to really talk to you about what those opportunities look like. So please, please reach out to us. Let us know what you're thinking, and we can definitely set up a meeting in person. We've really learned how to do a lot of teleconferencing, so we can do it virtually. Whatever you're most comfortable, a phone call, and we're here for you, okay? Hopefully you and your family are safe, healthy, stay positive out there. It's a beautiful weekend as I'm recording this on the long weekend. It's a beautiful weekend out there. Hopefully you're able to enjoy some of the nice weather. Take care. We'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.